What's going on, guys? Welcome back. We're going to be showing you exactly what I eat and what I'm packing up on my day. When I'm doing calves, I got to head over the border. I got to work, and we're going to be breaking down the exact meals for you. So again, if you're overweight or if you're trying to gain weight, you can eat the same meals. You just want to make sure that you're cutting out a little bit of this rice, and you're maybe substituting it with more vegetables and things like that. So I got a couple things going here. I got potatoes already. I got boiled potatoes. I'm going to saute those and put some eggs and egg whites. I got my rice, of course, and I got my chicken for the day. That's going to be enough chicken for the day. And I'm going to throw in some of this salsa here that I made. And I'm going to be putting in a lot of these bell peppers for digestion. And then I left out a part the other day that I want to make clear about is I always do a yogurt. I make my own yogurt. We make our own yogurt here, but you can buy it just no sugar added yogurt. Okay. And I don't know, do we have any right now? I think it's actually being made. So I might, yeah. So we got a little yogurt maker here. But we're going to be skipping the yogurt today simply because it's not ready. So usually I do yogurt. I guess that'd be more accurate. So I got my egg whites right here. And I usually do 3 whole eggs. All right. So I'm heating this pan up. I'm going to not worry so much about flavor. I don't add any salt or anything. I usually eat a meal at work as well, which is usually plenty of salt. So I don't have to worry about that. And then usually I grab something out and about here to get my salt intake. Because really, there's enough salt in just one meal, especially with this salsa that I made. I don't really need to add salt to any of this stuff that I'm cooking. It's just going to make me retain water and make me feel like shit. So I got this. I got chicken and rice meals. I'm gonna have 3 meals that I'm bringing, and then I'm gonna be having breakfast. That'll be the 4th meal, and then I'll eat something at work, and I'll probably eat something on the way home. It'd be either one of those. So again, we're just ramping up the meals. Once I get this going more, you'll start seeing that the meals will be more. There'll be more meals. I'll get up to a point where I'm eating 5 to 6 meals a day. Again, these aren't massive meals. These are enough meals to carry my body through different things here. So, all right. So this usually takes only about 15 minutes to make all the meals, right? Because I already have stuff prepped. I have the potatoes. Those are going into a pan, right? So you put those in there and you saute them a little bit, brown them up a little bit. And let's see here. Do that. Chicken right here. And I just started adding the bell peppers. So I actually got those yesterday at Costco. So I'm going to be adding those in there. I like to smash the chicken up because it makes it a little bit easier to eat. But I'll probably have to cook the bell peppers separate because I should have cooked those first, right? But it's not a big deal. So I'm going to let that cook up a little bit. Smash that shit up. And then I'm going to head to the gym and I'm going to be doing the bike. A lighter bike today because I'm going to be on my feet at work. And then I'm going to be doing a calf workout. So I'm going to get these meals done, pack them up, and then I'm going to roll out of here. All right. So that's what you got to do if you want to get big, guys. Or not even big. You want to just get in shape. I'm not necessarily trying to get big. I'm trying to have a complete physique. Okay. So that's going to take a little bit of work on my end. All right. All right, so that's breakfast. That is going to be mixed with the rice. That is going to be mixed with the bell peppers. That is going to be the 4 meals, plus whatever else I eat, all right? Well, we were running out of time today, so I decided that I had to make the executive decision in my little brain today to not do the calf workout because two reasons why. For one, I got to get across the U.S. border to pick up this Chinese medicine for my girl's cough. Secondly, I got to be at work. All right. And the thing with the job, guys, you can't be late to your job. All right. No, they didn't ask me to sign up for this job. That nobody's forcing me to do this job. I signed up for the job. I got to be on time. So had to skip the calf workout today, which is all right. And I don't say that out of trying to make myself feel better about it. I mean, I'd love to get it in, but however, you know, me looking at these little calves at the end of my legs will only motivate me to do them in the future, right? And then I also wanted to touch base on, you know, the last 3 days I've been doing, I've had 3 really good workouts that you guys have seen. I've actually been doing the bodybuilding thing for closer to 2 weeks, but then I got sick for a week, so I kind of had to put it on hold. But anyways, the main thing, and I think we're gonna sound a bit repetitive here, but it's not really, it's not the end of the world that I missed the calf workout, because the calf workout will get done. It doesn't get skipped, it just gets moved back a little bit. And plus my joints and my body needs a little bit of time to recuperate. And I know somebody in the chat was talking about leg workouts, and I'm gonna kind of, shut up! Stop honking! Damn! So somebody in the chat was talking about when they do leg workouts, they're literally sore for 72 hours, which is true. Now, I forget who it was, but shout outs. How you fix that is the non-negotiable. The secret part, the part that nobody talks about. So you guys, in this box here is the secret. You guys all thought it was going to the gym, doing your workouts consistently. That's part of it. 80% is in this box. 80% is in here, not in the weights. The weights are only about 20%. See, 80 plus 20 is 100. So you got to push yourself in the gym. You have got to eat. You cannot skip. You cannot, if I don't eat the meals and you do a leg workout, and shout outs to the person who left the chat, because I can resonate. I can tell you that if you do a leg workout, squats and a high intensity leg workout, and you don't eat, your body is going to lock up. Your muscles are literally going to be starved of the proper nutrients to repair themselves. So you have got to eat. Can't stress this enough. Even if you're trying to lose weight, eat the same stuff we're eating here on the channel. Just cut back the rice a little bit, and you'll be fine. The weight will fall off, because likely the reason you're overweight is because you're eating the wrong type of calories. You're eating salty fried foods, empty calories, pizza, bread from fast, breads and stuff like that. So your body is compensating by retaining water. A lot of that's water weight, which means it's gonna roll over to the scale. So you basically just do the same stuff. You still eat frequently. I would say if you're overweight and you're trying to lose weight and harden that flab into muscle, you just eat 4 meals a day. You just cut back a little on the rice and replace it with stuff like spinach, kale, whole vegetables, green beans. Maybe not so much kale and spinach, but more like green beans, corn, and things like that in lieu of the rice. But you still eat the rice. You gotta have carbs. People are so afraid of carbs nowadays, and I don't think that's entirely true, because carbs are essentially fast burning energy. It's also going to put the carb load to get you through the workout. So you cannot skip the meals. All right, we skipped the calf workout today. We didn't even get on the bike because I'm running behind. I mean, how am I going to do it? It's not realistic. So you cannot skip the meals. Okay, it's the most important part. The meals, the real food, not the protein powders, not the meal replacements. Those are all extra things that you can use. You can utilize them, and they're good, but there's nothing better, and there's nothing more anabolic than real food. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You got to eat the food. It's a non-negotiable. All right, we'll talk to you later.